A Georgia man convicted of murder is walking free tonight. Dennis Perry was exonerated after he was convicted of a double murder back in the 80s. He was sentenced to 2 consecutive life terms in the early 2000s.
Now, after more than 2 decades behind bars, he has been released. NewsEdge reporter Rob DiRienzo has his emotional story.
Perry was first sent to prison when he was in his late 30s. After years of proclaiming his innocence, at 59, he is now a free man. In the last 2 decades, he missed a lot of life.
I lost my grandmother, my best friend. I lost her in 2014. I lost my mother in 2017. And my father in 2020. I was never able to say goodbye and properly grieve them.
Dennis Perry was wrongfully convicted in the 1985 double murder of Harold and Thelma Swain in Waverly, Georgia. On Monday, he became a free man. He was let off after new DNA evidence surfaced pointing to another suspect, along with the uncovering of an undisclosed payment that prosecutors made to a witness at the trial.
She was paid $12,000, and that's the type of information that the jury needs to hear in order to be able to evaluate the credibility of the witness.
Perry's family said the stunning revelation about the payment shocked them.
I was livid. I was livid that they hid it from his attorneys. From Dennis's attorneys. I was livid that it was so crooked.
On his first full day of freedom, he spent the day at the beach with his wife.
He really does feel free.
The director of the Georgia Innocence Project said more needs to be done to make sure the wrong people aren't sitting in jail for crimes they didn't commit.
We need to think about some real reforms to make sure not only things like this don't continue to happen in the future, but they can be corrected more easily.
I want nobody to go through what I went through.
Georgia is one of 14 states that doesn't have a law that compensates wrongly convicted people for the time they wasted behind bars. Perry said he will not have enough money to retire. An online fundraiser has been set up to help him get back up on his feet. Rob DiRienzo, Fox 5 News.